Meantime, we'll start interacting each other. I'm happy to see at least around 20 people, including two trainers. The main objective why we meet here is the first point. When we have a good objective, definitely whatever the weather supports or car supports or human being is not support, everything by crossing all borders will be reaching for main destination. So our main goal to reach, for that we have many ways. For our goals to make a good business in especially construction fraternity, that is a construction family, we all need to work together, shake our hands for the best result, best connectivity, best opportunities. These are all which are I'm talking. Everybody know this, but there are ways. Maybe A to Z, Z to A, or in between. But our main objective of construction fraternity, that is a Hyderabad Construction Fraternity, HCF, and National Construction Fraternity, which is connected with the entire Pan India, to bring all construction families in one platform, erase it without having any walls. So connecting each other. Maybe we have a competitor here, that may be healthy competition. Maybe we have a competitive supplier or buyer, whatever it may be. Finally, reaching a person in a good human being. So our concept is meet and greet. That is a very simple way. Very maybe after Dasara, you must be seen many news channels. Alai Balai, that is conducted by our one of ex-governor of, I believe, Haryana, Dattatreya ji, is conducting last 20 years every occasion of post Dasara Alai Balai program, mixing meeting with many people, at least hello hi. Nowadays ऐसा हो गया, इवन बाजू वाला पता नहीं, आगे वाला ना पता नहीं, पीछे वाला भी पता नहीं, हम तो पता नहीं किसी को हम भी पता नहीं. Our family, my family, in family also, if there are four, wife and husband and two kids, out of four, they are in a four rooms with busy with their own phone. They don't have a time to speak to father or mother, even the kids in between. That is a situation of latest scenario. So we want to bring back culture, meet and greet, whether it is a business purpose or personal purpose or some cause purpose. Many reasons. First of all, I want to say big thank you to Hitex with a big claps, because they are providing a platform or place to meet our families, that means construction families, at one junction with their support, and with their premises every month, either second or the second week or third week of Wednesdays evening, 5 to 7 or 5 to 8, for the measure to reach our business goals. Apart from that, to learn something every time. Probably so far, this is, I think, sixth session happening. Every time we are bringing a new entrepreneurs or experienced people, giving you something new in the organization or in the world, in the globe, happenings, connecting. Previous sessions or many sessions are covered with the like ITR filings, GST specializations, or construction related, or knowledge sharing. Many things are happening. Even today, when we are connecting the dots with the association of Hitex and HCF NCF combination, reaching the or connecting the dots. The simple agenda is let us learn something. Let us learn something for our business betterment or human relation betterment or connecting betterment. Hi. So, for that, NCF always eco-friendly, and we always look the world. Everybody belongs to my family. That is our family. I never say me. I never say you. We always say we. When we say strongly we, when we hold the strong hand with the good fold, the power, punch power is very much powerful. For that, Hyderabad Construction Fraternity, as a part of National Construction Fraternity, definitely always look for the support, giving a support for the each and everyone. Probably we may not individually have a one-to-one topic, but it is not something again like a other networking organization. This is a fraternity as a family to connect each other, know each other for the betterment of our own business or society business. So today, very soon, as I am telling you many times, very soon, with the entire Indian construction fraternity in the Hyderabad, we are going to meet for the making same greet and meet program in bigger level with the support of Hitex. In the same way, Hitex is conducting many useful sessions, useful events. Very soon, I believe, in November 14th, 15th, 16th, there is a special program for construction related, that is a GFLOOR. Flooring material related, they are conducting a special program, special expo, followed by seminars also. In that, there are very good topics are covering by seminars. For HCF, NCF members, they are conducting a special entries also. So, coming up program, they have distributed a brochure or booklet to you. Meanwhile, I think I request everybody, please scan from your mobile and register. Meantime, Mr. Vinod going to talk about the program. Thank you, Vinod, for giving opportunity.
Thank you, Gopal Reddy Garu. So, very good evening, everyone. So, myself, Vinod Sasiran, I represent Hitex. I head the own shows division of Hitex. And one of the events we are coming up is the GFLOOR exhibition, which is one of its kind, first of its kind in India, only focused on the flooring solutions, let it be residential or commercial or industrial, outdoor, you name it. So we've taken up as a challenge to do one event niche focused for the flooring solutions. And so far it's been shaping up good. And we are also having a one-day summit wherein some eminent speakers from across the India are coming, and a full-fledged summit is being designed. I think our team would have given the complete agenda of the summit on the second day. So since the efforts are being taken in Hyderabad and all of you are from the construction fraternity, we would love to have you during the expo as well as the summit to visit and take the best out of it, in terms of business or in terms of knowledge. So use this platform, and looking forward to meet everyone there on the GFLOOR Expo and Summit. And as Gopal Reddy Garu was saying, this is almost like 6th or 7th meeting which we are organizing for the HCF meet and greet. Of course, though the response has been pretty good in terms of registrations, but for XYZ reasons, the numbers, we couldn't get the same numbers as per the registration, but still fine. First of all, and thank you everyone for coming up here, and wish you all the very best for the today's networking session. Thank you, sir. No, not direct international exhibitors, but we have international brands being displayed through their channel partners in India to start with, because this is the first edition. So obviously the objective is to bring in international exhibitors as well, but that will happen only, as the event progresses. Maybe in the third or fourth edition, we can expect some international participants, but then we cannot change the name by that point of time. So our objective is to have that in mind and place the brand accordingly. Sir, this edition we are going only with the product display, sir. And going forward, see, we have several plans to take this event, do satellite events across India, maybe a day or 2 day events in major, clusters such as, let's say, in Nagpur or Pune, or one in southern, like either in Coimbatore or Chennai, taking one up to NCR region, one in the eastern region. We do have plans, all depends on how well the response is happening in this particular edition. So as and then the pace gathers, we would be also integrating the training sessions in terms of epoxy and technology and machinery sectors related to the flooring. So that is what his idea is, and probably for the next edition, along with it, we would be adding one more subject to add more interest from the exhibitor's point of view. So keeping our fingers crossed. Yeah, it is mostly the brand presentation. No, as such, we are just. Yeah. So, no, sir, any n number of groups that are operating, the objective is the same, yes, yes. Okay, okay. If you, sir, if you could assist us, our team will reach out to you. Probably, it would be. Yeah. Sure, sir. Sure, sure. Your good name, sir? Dilip. Okay. Thanks a lot, sir. Do reach out to me if you have any questions. I would be, glad to address that.
సార్ మేము ఒక్కరమే చెయ్యాలని కాదు, మనం అందరం చెయ్యాలి. అండ్ మనకు చాలా నెట్వర్క్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సే అల్టిమేట్లీ మనం ప్రొడక్ట్స్ను, అల్టిమేట్లీ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రీచ్ అవర్ గోల్స్ విత్ అవర్ ప్రజెంటేషన్స్ ఆర్ కనెక్టివిటీస్. హియర్ దేర్ ఈస్ నో ఎనీ బ్యారియర్స్ ఇన్ బిట్వీన్, there is no any patent rights for only HCF or NCF, because ultimately we have to succeed in our business. To make our people happy, we are associated with many people across the India, especially Hitex, as well as All India Women's Chartered Accountants Association, she is representing, and also motivational speakers and NAC. You can name like Aleep. You can again Nadarko is one of chief is here. Nadarko, HRA, and Credai. Everywhere we are connected. NCF is connected with all people without any hesitation. See, to make our team successful business owners in their journey, we are not having any boundaries, as you asked, to connect Mr. Reddy Garu, Nak Reddy Garu. No way. You can very well, I can also come with you if you want, anybody. See, ultimately, first thing I want to say that, first of all, let us everybody start asking. Asking is a best way to, as you are asking him to questioning, whatever it may be. Without asking anything, nobody can get an answer. So I request everybody, now onwards, try to ask. प्यार से बात करो, प्यार से पूछ लो, दे दो बोल के बोलना है. So that is what our intention. See, All the way, seventh session is happening for our own construction fraternity. What for? To give you knowledge. Today we are happy to say that we have a senior chartered accountant JST specialist Shilpi ji, as well as a motivational speaker Sheikh Fauzi. Am I right? So, see, to give you the more informative, because you are meeting everybody somewhere else, but sharing knowledge is a more powerful, which I request everybody be focusing, be attentive for at least 1 hour. So, while going back, at least take out something from here, apart from visiting cards. Everybody getting a visiting card, tomorrow everybody forget. Unless otherwise second person say hi. But for that we create a group again. From tomorrow group will be open, interact with each other, introduce yourself. Even we'll be sharing the numbers of trainers and management like Vinod of Hitex. Every member is connected and make a good relation with the good business. That's all. Now without delay, I'll start the program for the motivational session, and be cool and calm, and whatever you have listening, whatever you are interacting, this show should be interactive show, not like a one side walkie talkie. It should be always interactive, and either motivational speaking or GST related. If you have any question and answers, end of the session they will give you time. Please get clarified yourself, otherwise there is no mean. Okay, thank you very much. I invite Sheikh Fauzi ji take over the session and start with the session. Thank you very much. Thank you, madam. Thank you for accepting our request. Yeah, please.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Had your snacks? Yes. Coffee? Yes. You need more? Yes. We are providing more coffee and more snacks. So you will get more energy, right? You want more energy? Sir, could you please offer one more coffee to them? Who want, just simply raise your hand. Oh, already you are having, sir. Again you are raising your hand. Good job, sir. So, before start the session, I used to say session. And now I'm not feeling ki you all are the business person. I feel you are my all students. Is it okay for you? Yes. So feel it. You are the student. You are studying in BBA, MBA, whatever. And your lecturer came. So now show me that happiness, that feelings. Oh, Sirji, I'm looking, sir. Such a nice, beautiful face, and you are telling me, sir. My goodness. Just now you get up. That is the reason. You are not sleeping properly. This is the main reason. Please, power, sir, sleep properly. I'm your female faculty. Okay? So, apart from joke, so I believe ki all are present here. Before, I'll start the session. Recently, I heard about the few very rhyming Sanskrit words, okay, that I want to share with you, which is very, very important. Before say that rhyming word to you, I want to know how many people wants to become a rich person or rich businessman. Just simply raise your hand. Why? Oh dear, what happened? You don't want to become a successful businessman? Yes? See, rich means somebody is asking, no, I should have the lots of bungalows, cars, and so many luxurious things, like that.
My definition may be different of rich.
Might be. So, see, successful businessman, somebody is supposed to give your ideal. Oh, wow, he is the person. How nicely he achieved everything. So, who wants to be ideal for everyone? Come on, tell me, raise your hand. That's the spirit. Good job. Clap for everybody. Superb. So, now I'll start. Sanay Pantha. Every path, walk step by step. Shanai Kanta, every cloth is stitched by thread by thread. Shanai Parvata Mastake, every mountain is climbed rock by rock. Shanai Vidya, knowledge. Knowledge grows page by page. Shanai Vittam, wealth, is built coin by coin. Now Panchatayani Shanai, step by step, slowly, you should reach everything. Why I said this thought or this beautiful line, can you tell me? Somebody try? Somebody wants to try? Why I said this beautiful lines? Who wants to try? Yeah. Exactly. First question I asked about the, can you give me mic? So now I came down in you're not supposed to feel I'm the very like a motivational speaker, I have to give like a listen carefully or feeling like a, oh, something, so voice is very sweet. We'll sleep nicely 1 hour, right? Or half an hour. Right? Might be somebody's thinking like that. Sir is giving very beautiful smile. It means he loves my voice. Clap for him. Okay. So, see, these lines, why I said. First question I asked, who wants to become a rich or wants to be idle? See, everybody wants to be rich. So just now, sir asked lots of questions about the product, how they will take the different builders they will call and they will become a growth. They will work together and they will grow together, right? So this is the main important thing. He is having lots of questions. So simultaneously, what I want to say, see, if you are thinking in a day, within a 1 year, I will reach my target, I will become a successful businessman, whatever, small business also. If you are having small business also, just think about it. How you have to grow. How you can grow. If you will work alone, you will not grow faster. But if you will come like that sort of meeting, you will meet so many members here. And you will get the good interaction with them and you will get the more channels. See, publicity is very important nowadays. But when you are the business person, you are meeting the other persons, you are sharing your valuable like products or whatever things. See, this is the called smart work. We are putting your work, hard work, right? But hard work is nowadays not important. In 90s, 80s, it is good. But nowadays, AI generation, they want AI means what? All smart work, which is very important. And one more thing, when builders things are coming, building, any kind of construction, land, if you'll see, simple plain land, but you all are making a beautiful dreams. Somebody's earning, somebody's getting jobs, somebody's making the flats, somebody's having the lots of happiness. Who's creating? You all members are creating such kind of beautiful things. So you should feel proud and clap for your purpose. You are the maker. You are the dream maker persons. So it is very good job, whatever you are doing. Right? Second very important thing, you are thinking ki motivational when you saw. Motivational speaker, business person, business meeting. Why that things are happening? Why they called? Gopal Reddy Garu, why you told them to come? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm little poor in Telugu. Andarki namaskaram. నాకు తెలుగు రాదు కొంచెం ఇప్పుడు నేను నేర్చుకుంటా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద కిడ్స్ ఓకే సో దిస్ మచ్ ఓన్లీ తెలుగు ఐ కెన్ స్పీక్ ఐ ఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ మహారాష్ట్ర సో డ్యూ టు దట్ రీజన్ ఐ కెన్ స్పీక్ హింदी and मराठी nicely and mostly English. Okay, so आप लोग हिंदी में comfortable हो? Can I say one story? Surely? Who's sleeping? Oh, sir is active. Sir is nicely watching my face. It means he's not sleeping. Not my voice is not making them soothing that one things. एक छोटा सा बच्चा रो रहा था तो उसने अपनी मम्मा को बोला आकर, I think Gopal Reddy sir, you know that story. My God, at least somebody suggested to Gopal Reddy Garu, eat badam daily, morning time. So memory will become more sharper. Joke. So वन स्मॉल बॉय, एक छोटा लड़का रो रहा था. रोते रोते उसकी मम्मा के पास आया. हार्डली 2 years बॉय. ओके, जस्ट इमेजिन 2 years का बॉय है, लड़का है छोटा सा, रो रहा था. अपनी मम्मा के पास रोते रोते आया. क्या हुआ? मम्मा ने पूछा. मैं गिर गया. ओके, मम्मा ने उसको थोड़ा सा बोला, उसको मार दिया. यूजुअली वी यूज टू डू सच काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स. अरे कुछ नहीं. देन किड बिकेम हैप्पी. लड़का खुश हो गया और उसने मम्मा को प्यार से हग किया और ही सेड आई लव यू. व्हाट ही सेड? लव यू मम्मा. ओके, दैट किड बिकेम 8 years old, 7-8 years old. That time he said, मम्मा, what happened बेबा? क्या हुआ बेटा आपको? तो उसने बोला, मम्मा मुझे ना आई लव यू. पहले तो उसने बोला आई लव यू. अच्छा बेटा क्या चाहिए आपको, मुझे बताओ. तो मम्मा को उसने प्यार से बोला, मम्मा मेरे को साइकिल चाहिए. व्हाट ही सेड? मेरे को साइकिल चाहिए. ओके बेटा. शी सेड टू हस्बैंड एंड हस्बैंड ने उसके लिए साइकिल लेकर आया. Then that boy became 16 years old. That time he came and he said, Mama, I love you. Okay, Babu, what do you want? क्या चाहिए तुमको? मेरे को एक बाइक चाहिए मम्मा. अरे बेटा तुम छोटे हो, अभी 16 के हो. ओके, फिर भी मैं बोलती हूँ पापा की बाइक चला लिया करो. ठीक है? That thing happened. Then that boy went to college. Nearly 21, 22. He came. Mama, I love you. What he want? Can you guess? Exactly. It means sir happened things with sir. Clap for him. He's accepting that things. Okay. So that time he said, अच्छा कौन लड़की है? Mama मेरी classmate है ऐसा. Okay. You want to marry? Yes, I want to marry that girl. Married happened. Then after 35, he came. Mama, I love you, Mama. I told you that time only, don't do love marriage. Why you did marriage? You were complaining against that girl? हो गया? खत्म. Now, after 45, 50, 45, mother old, she became old, nearly 70, something like that. He came. He said, Mama, I love you. कमीने कुत्ते निकल जाए यहाँ से. मैं तेरे नाम पे घर प्रॉपर्टी नहीं करने वाली हूँ. निकल यहाँ से. Can you tell me what is the reason behind I said this story? Who will try? Same word? Okay, somebody else? Okay. Okay, everybody close your eyes. Think clear, silently. What is the reason behind that story? Close your eyes. Feel it. Okay. Afterwards, we'll ask, again, close your eyes. That correct answer is not, I didn't got still. Close your eyes. Can you please take that view, how they are closing the eyes? Somebody is doing cheating or not? Let me check. After that, I'll check. Oh, wow. Seriously, they are closing eyes. This sir is not closing eyes. My goodness. Okay, open your eyes. Can I say the answer? Who said yes? Gopal Reddy sir. Only Gopal Reddy sir wants to know. Everybody wants to know. Mother understand each and every feeling. That is the very, very important. माँ हर बात जानती है. आप क्या कहने वाले हो, आप क्या कहते हो. Father always used to earn the money. He's always busy in life, but he loves more kid. But nobody is understanding father's love. आपको भी शायद ऐसा लगता होगा कि मेरे पापा मुझे उतना प्यार नहीं करते जितना मेरी मम्मी मुझसे प्यार करती है. This is true? How many persons are believing कि their mother is loves more? Why I told you this story? Because sons are very close to mother. और आप सभी अपने मम्मी के close होंगे. So one more time, close your eyes and just think about कि your mother is with you. If you really want to feel your mother touch, if you really missing your mama, just try to feel it. Your mother is with you. Switch on the music. Feel it. First day of your school. जब पहला दिन आप स्कूल जा रहे थे, might be you are remembering that word, that moment. Try to remember. Or if you are not remembering, whatever your mother said to you, you are crying or you are feeling sad or you are feeling happy, how you feel that time. Try to feel. Take that blessings. See, this moment is very important. When you're feeling that love, that care, unconditional love, that love nobody can give you. That hug, that touch, that bite which she used to feed you. She's not asking anything from you. Simply she's throwing or flow love. Whatever you're feeling, just feel it, your mama's touch. Feel it. If you feel to cry, also cry. If you're feeling something happiness, feel the happiness. This is the very important moment. This platform is giving chance to say sorry if you hurt your mama. माँ एक ऐसा शब्द है जो आपकी ज़िंदगी में सबसे पहले आया है. उसी की वजह से आप इस दुनिया में हो. You are achieving the success. Feel it. Feel it, that love. If you're feeling sad, don't worry. It is your emotion. No problem. If you're feeling sad, if you hurt your mother with your sound, with your voice, with your raising something argument, just say sorry. This is a chance to say sorry. See, from heart you are telling sorry, God will accept the sorry. जो भी चीज़ दिल से निकलती है, भगवान उसको सुनते हैं. ज़रूरी नहीं है पर्सनली जाकर हम उनको सॉरी कहें. दिल से सॉरी कह दिया, that is enough for us. Slowly and gently open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Good evening, everyone. How are you? Great. Light? Feeling light? That pain went? No? I can feel it. Thank you so much. Can I take more time? More time? Okay. Can I make you to cry? No. No, na? Already I made the 2% cry. Okay. So, sorry. Once again. See, I'm here to remove your pain. Nowadays, we are busy with our phone, with our business. Nobody is listening to us. What exactly happening in our heart, our brain, we are not able to say to anyone. If we will share with our wife or life partner or friend, what happened? Our weakness, if somebody will knows what they will say, they will take something in a negatively. So, now, Gopal Reddy Garu giving the chance, if you are having any kind of a stress level, anxiety, or any kind of trauma, or any kind of guilt inside, come to me. I have the only second Saturday and 4th Saturday timings where you can discuss with me. I used to do the counseling 2 to 50 or 55. Last one is my 55 age person. I gave a counseling to them. So, be like a friend, true friend. But true friend बोलने के बाद में non-stop calling not start कर देना. Okay, I have family, I have lots of work, and I have my studies also. So don't call me non-stop. Take the time, and as per the timing, you can contact me. Okay? Thank you so much, and have a nice good day.
Thank you, thank you. शेख फौजी जी बहुत फोर्स से మాకు యాద్ దిలాయా. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much.
On behalf of everybody, give her a big applauses. See, we as a human beings, we are forgetting our family, especially father, mother, childhood friends, followed by many. But when we recall or reconnect with our heart to brain, then soul to Bhagavan, whatever Allah, Yesu, or Shivaji. But finally, making ourselves, feeling ourselves, నేను మనిషిని, మనసున్న మనిషిని అని చెప్పడానికి గుర్తు చేసినందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం. నిజంగానే ఓల్డెన్ డేస్లో మనం చేసిన అన్ని పనులను అమ్మ అనే వ్యక్తి విశాలమైన హృదయంతో, ఐ మీన్ బెస్ట్ హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్గా మనల్ని సపోర్ట్ చేసి ఈరోజు మనల్ని ఇక్కడ నిలబెట్టిందంటే రియల్లీ వీ నీడ్ టు థ్యాంక్ అవర్ మదర్ అండ్ యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ అ ఫాదర్. హోప్ యూ విల్ ఆల్ థ్యాంక్ టు God, especially we are here. Okay, back to the subject. Thank you once again, madam. And she is available and I'll share her number. Anybody required her services, you can connect. Next section, we are going to start with the, again, business. We are all here for business, of course. And being in business, now central government, that is latest government, made many changes in our business activities through taxation part, especially GST. इससे पहले same GST का discussion happened in the same place with the greatest expert GST specialist Shilpi ji. I welcome Shilpi ji with a good applauses. And she's too busy now because now taxation part is under process and many accounting years are closing. Even government has extended their submission of accounting, but still on our special request she is here. Thank you very much for accepting our request and coming for a session. Thank you and over and out.
I've been hearing Gopal sir, he's using lot of superlative words, senior most, busiest and things like that. So just before I start, I'll give a brief intro. I give this intro only to show to people that I am not as young as I look. Okay? I've qualified my CA in November 2007 exam. So it's going to be 2 decades since I've qualified. Okay? And I have almost 11 plus years of experience. In my career, I had taken a break of 5 years. That was for my kids. So all of you must have read in the newspapers, seen in news, lot of people have come in news channels and lot of columns have come in news, right? What is GST 2.0 for you? So he says simplification, you say decrease of rates, cost decreases, okay? Anything else? Economic reform, okay? What was it for your business? For your business, what did it happen? We will discuss that. We will discuss that. Yes, that is another problem which is there. So you said, sir, cost saving. We will come to that also, whether there is actually a cost saving. If you look at real estate, 1st April 2019, there was a sea change in what it was and what it is after that. So it's what the government plays. Residential, we have made 5%. But if you actually ask the builders, they will tell you my cost has increased. It is actually increased. See, for them, for the construction industry or as a builder, majorly what has happened is cement cost has come down. Maybe transportation to some extent has come down. No, it's the same. Transportation is all the same. So it is only cement, and as he said, cement prices, they don't follow taxation. It's always a cartel. Cement, as we see, we cannot control the prices. So that you cannot do. So I don't see any big difference even for a builder, which is there. So in the name of rate reduction, at some places there is cost increase. Okay? Yes. Yes. Anything else which you think GST, what is GST 2.0? I want to understand from you. If there is something which is coming up, I'll shorten my talk. So if you want that, please tell me what it is, so I'll not get deep into this. I know that there's been a lot which has come in newspapers, and my husband is an engineer. So he talks more of GST to me than I do. So I don't prefer to talk at home about work. Because I don't talk, he thinks I don't know much about things. Yes. So anything else? Yes. Yes, I will speak about it. There is rationalization. How it will help is something I'll speak. FMCG is another sector which has lot of changes. See, one point is, yes, it is beneficial. But if you look at business, sometimes there is a lot of change. So today, if there is a lot of change, a businessman has to change his entire IT system also, ERP systems, communication, training, changing a lot of things in the organization. So I see FMCG is one sector which has a lot of changes which have happened. So for them to understand what further has to be done also was a big task for them. So I'll just get into, ye mere ko de do na sir. So what happened? First is, someone said that there is rationalization of rates. Today, or when this GST 2.0 came, what did they say? They have removed 2 slabs. Which are those 2 slabs that they removed? Sorry? 28 and 12. Okay? I will show you whether 12 has gone or not. 28 has almost gone, but they created a 40. Okay? So 5% what they did. Now what they did was, see earlier, if you remember on LinkedIn or I don't know, Instagram and all of that, popcorn related, there was something which was going on GST. Plain popcorn, salted popcorn, your caramel popcorn. So there was lot of confusion. Food, whether I go to a restaurant, sit and eat, I order from my home, I go to an ice cream parlor and eat, there was no standard rate which was there. There was a lot of confusion. Today, what rate rationalization they have done? Similar products, similar rate. Almost all food items have come to 5%. If it's essential, it is at 0, which is sitting at 0. Otherwise, all food items they have bought to 5%. Otherwise, it was sitting in 5, it was sitting in 12, it was sitting at 18. So we used to get a lot of money because people used to come and ask us, paratha ka rate kya hai? Ginger garlic paste, there was a person who came to me for asking what is the rate of tax for ginger paste, ginger garlic paste. I thought if I analyze one, I will get answer for everything. But it was not there. I gave him 2 rates. One, I don't remember, ginger paste I think was at a different rate, ginger garlic and ginger paste was at a different rate. So the same product, nothing much difference. If I look at the use also, I don't see a big difference, but the rate was different. And it took me 5 days to analyze and come at a conclusion. Okay, so that complex, the number of rates that you have, that much complex, it becomes for anyone to identify what is the tax amount that they have to pay. Today, by removing 12, what did they do? They did some logic. They said essential items I'll bring to 5. Right? So that is why if you look at essential items, you had food items, healthcare, household necessities, your shampoo, soap, all of that, they've bought it here. Right? 18 slab, they said standard goods and services will be 18. So all that they brought to 18. So whatever was 12, which was standard, they moved to 18. 40% they said, I am going to have luxury and sin goods. Sin goods will be your tobacco, gutka, pan masala and all of that. Your luxury, what they have done is cars more than 1500 cc, bikes more than 350 cc. That goes to your luxury. Others remain in 18%. So with this kind of a brief, if I give tomorrow, say if someone asks you, this is my product, what it should be? As per this logic, it should be 5%. And majorly it will be that way. So now to that extent they have tried to rationalize. Yes, still there are some ambiguities. If you were in the hospitality sector, maybe I would have told you, but because you're in construction, I don't think there's much to worry about it. Hospitality hotels that I'm talking about, there is still some confusion which is there. But otherwise, majorly they've got into this thing. One more example I'll give you, FMCG. Flavored milk. If I take normal milk, 0. Flavored milk, department is saying 12%. Industry is saying we will pay only at 5%. There are court rulings which came which said no, nothing doing, it is 5%. So now they brought it to 5%. Okay? So that kind of confusion was there. Abolition of 12 and 28. 12 May for construction sector, you will be surprised to know, or you may already know, these bricks are still sitting in 12%. Fly ash bricks, bricks of fossil meals or similar siliceous earths, building bricks, earthen and roofing tiles. These are still at 12%. We were also surprised because when that press release came, they only showed what is gone from 12 to 18, 12 to 5, 12 to 0. Only changes they showed. They never said that 12% these items are going to remain. When the notifications came, that time we saw that this is still sitting in 12%. One of my builder client called me up and asked, specifically one particular brick he asked. Now, classification is very tough. We don't know, we are not doing your business, right? I don't remember what brick he asked. Clay brick or something he asked. Mud, clay, So then we were searching where it is. Then we saw this notification. No, I don't remember which brick he talked of. Something it fell near here, earthen roofing tiles, yeah. Somewhere, I think he asked for fly ash brick only. So then 12% we told him. He was shocked. What is this? 5%. I think that's the only one which is sitting in 5. So he was shocked. He says, what is this? Modichi says something, he does something. So 3 pillars, these are the 3 principles that they try to keep when they try to do this GST 2.0. There is one more case of inverted duty structure. Inverted duty structure is my output is 5%, whereas my input is 18%. So what happens? I pay more GST on my output, which keeps accumulating. Whereas when I'm paying tax to the government, I'm paying very less. So this keeps adding to my cost. So one industry which the inverted duty structure has increased is solar power. Right? So earlier they were at 5%. There was a dual rate which was there. Services, 70% of their billing was at 5% and 30 was at 18. Now that 5 has become 12. So solar industry, they are having some, it was 12, it has come to 5, sorry. So because of this, what is happening? Cost is increasing. So their rate of tax has come down. Correct? When I'm selling a solar plant, earlier my rate was 14 point something. Now it's come down, 9 point something. But on my input side, I'm still having costs accumulating. So that way, that's there. Classification issues they've resolved to a good extent. Rate rationalization, which we just talked, essential items 5%. Sin goods go on top. Pillar 3, registration. Registration was a very big headache. Can we take it at the end? So that I'll finish off, then we'll, otherwise then sir will say, बहुत लंबा ले लिया आपने. And one more thing, no sir, I keep forgetting. So what I want to say, I will forget. Registration was a very big headache. There was one client who applied for registration. His PEB was getting constructed. He wanted to import a machinery also. So department officer said, I will not give, there is no building there. So he said, Baba, we are incurring expenses. You see my POs. I have to take credit. If you don't give me registration, how will I take? He took 1.5 months to give me registration. After 2 months, he came back and said, you have not done any business. I'm going to cancel your registration. I don't see any sales in your returns. I'm going to cancel your registration. He cancelled it. The department officer can do anything. The easiest way to cancel, on a lighter note, I tell my clients, the easiest way to cancel your registration is don't file your returns. Automatically they will cancel. Okay, but don't do that, okay? So here, registration now they are saying in 3 days they will give. If your tax payment is not more than 2.5 lakhs per month, they will give you registration in 3 days, deemed registration. Returns filing, what they are saying is return filing over a period will become automated. Today, if you see GSTR 1 is there, 3B is there. I think I told this in my talk last time also. GSTR 1 is almost automated. You generate your e-invoice, 1 comes automatically. 3B, your input tax credit, they are saying you don't do anything. What your supplier is filing, you check whether that is correct. That only I will give you as credit. So there is something called IMS, Invoice Management System, which is going to come, which is going to get implemented very soon. So your 3B also you cannot touch. They will give you one column where you can add, subtract, do whatever, which they will question why you did this. It will be automated. So the government is looking at automating the returns. Why? Today everyone is saying GST may I have two due dates, 3 due dates, 4 due dates. If I have an ISD registration, this, that, all that is there, TCS, TDS and all of that. Government wants to say, you don't have to do anything for your returns. You do your business, every day you generate your invoice, I will generate your returns. You just check whether it is correct and you click on file. They want to bring it to that level. That is what they are trying to do. Refunds, they are saying 90% of refunds we will provisionally give it without checking anything. Once you've given me all the data, you filed a refund claim for 1 crore, I will give you 90 lakhs immediately. 7 days or something is there. So I told you that inverted duty structure, no? Now shampoo you see, shampoo is 5%, whereas all his costs almost are 18%. So there's a 13% tax which is sitting accumulated. He can go for refund of that tax. So they say when you apply for that refund also, I will give you 90% immediately. After that we will check, we will question if anything has to be given back, then you pay that back with interest. If not, the remaining 10% also we will give you. So the refunds, they want to ease the refunds. See, the government is doing all of this also to attract foreign investment. So you bought in GST, but if it's so complicated, who's going to do it? No one is going to come in. So they are also projecting this in the global scenario. I don't know if someone has looked at Economic Times in the recent times. There was one entity which openly said, I think in Twitter, we are leaving India, we are moving our business out of India because customs at Chennai, they are harassing us and asking us bribes or whatever. Yes, very recently, within a week's time. So these kind of reports, and everyone says, all professionals, all business people say this is something which everyone knows. But we are sitting and bearing with it, right? So this, I think, is not only affecting our business, it is actually affecting our country. I give a very good thumbs up to that business who actually voiced that out. So that's the way it is. Change in rate of tax. Any of your products had any change in rate? GST rates had changed? Okay, services, I don't think there's much of a change. Okay, if you are you purchasing any goods which have changed? Okay, which one, what is it? I don't think there's any big change in that. There isn't any change. So here what happens, say if you are purchasing any goods, okay, you've already placed order. This change was from 22nd September. You placed order on 15th September. The delivery came to you on 25th September or 23rd September. So what rate of tax will he apply? He would have dispatched on 20th. Okay. So there are 3 aspects that we have to check. Date of payment, date of sale, date of invoice. Okay. So say date of payment, you had made payment to him in advance before 22nd itself. He supplied also before 22nd. That means it's gone out of his factory before 22nd. 2 out of 3 are before. That means he will put the old rate. Okay. Second, he has given a lot and he said, you please keep it. You confirm to me after 2 weeks. So when he removed the tiles or whatever, he didn't issue an invoice. He said he just issued it on a DC, he sent it to you. You've not made payment also, right? In that case, what happens? Payment also later, invoice also later, my sale also later. Yes. So that will be new rate. So you always have to see out of these 3, 2 when it has happened. Generally in goods, it's not very difficult. If it's any service, then there is a difficulty which is there. So when there is a rate change, one aspect that you have to check, if as a supplier your rates have changed, you have to check what rate I have to charge, new rate or old rate. very big issue was in the pharma sector, at least pharma and FMCG, wherein manufacturers were supposed to give intimation to their distributors what and all products rate has changed. But that intimation did not come timely. So people, tukka they did. They said, whatever is 12, if it's the essential item, I'll make it 5. If it isn't, I make it 18. So there were a lot of people saying, even a hospital having a pharmacy, they didn't know what to do. They had 1,60,000 line items. And he's coming to me and asking, please classify and give it to me, what is the rate of tax? It's very difficult to classify. So that was a very big issue which they faced, but still things are going on. One more thing is debit note, credit note. Say you've got tiles in before September 22nd, but later you're rejecting that. So when he sold, it was 18% GST. When you're returning it back, what will be your rate of tax that he will issue a credit note? He has to issue you a credit note. So he done 1 lakh plus 12%. Now when you're returning it is 5%. So what should be the rate? It should be the old rate only, because what you got is what you're returning. So that is a confusion which is there in the industry. So that aspect. Passing on benefit. As sir said, people are not passing on the benefit. How do we see? There were instructions from the government that people have to, the department has to monitor. They know FMCG, pharma, all these sectors, there are changes in rate. They are monitoring what were the MRP before, what it is after, what are the sale prices which is happening. They are monitoring that. There is also a national consumer helpline which was there, which was opened for people to give in complaints, and they had got 3,981 calls regarding that people are not passing on that benefit. Out of this, 69% where that GST tax cuts are not given to them. So much they said they have forwarded to the GST department saying, please look into this, that these benefits have not been passed, so that they can bring them to law. They've gone to companies as well. So is it legally required is the question. In GST what has happened, there is no provision, okay, for them to take complaints. In GST there is no provision, but Legal Metrology Act, they bought a notification circular. They said MRPs you should change to the extent there is a change in GST. Now if I have an MRP and actually my cost is reduced, my GST rate is reduced, it has become 0%, or from 812 it has become 5%, in that case I actually benefit. So if I was earlier selling at 112, I should sell it 105, right? But MRP will be 112. In that case, even if I don't change the MRP, it's okay. I should sell it at 105. But say a reverse case, 12% has become 18%. In that case, my MRP is 112, but I will charge him 118. As per Legal Metrology Act, I cannot do it. I cannot charge more than MRP. So there they were having a lot of issues. So Legal Metrology, another circular came. They said, you please give notices, you put ad in the paper, that is enough, you cannot change the MRP. Imagine medicines where itna sa small it will be written MRP, where they will be able to change, that's not possible. So then finally, just 2 days before that rate change, they came up with that circular. So that's, some people said, how I will be able to change MRP, I will increase the weight of the product. So the courts have said, or the government is saying, that does not work. You have to change the MRP. So till now what production is there, you change the price at which you are selling to customer, but next stock which is coming up, please ensure your MRP is updated. Don't change the grammage. So if you are giving 10 grams, don't make it 12 grams at the same price. Don't do that. That is what they were saying. So industry was facing a lot of difficulty. Small items very difficult to change, relabeling very difficult, increase in cost to be factored. So as I said, if my item was 12%, they made it 0. When it was 12, I used to get all my input GST credits. When it became 0, whatever is in my stock, I have to reverse. Plus no credits I will get. So my cost increases. In that case, actually I should increase my price. But department will come and say, 12 se 0 ho gaya. Why are you increasing your price? Right? So in that scenario, what should a businessman do? Like we talked of the construction sector also, even though from 12% it became 5 residential, but actually their costs increased, correct? Because they were not getting any input tax credit, any GST that they were paying on cement they were not getting, sand, tiles, anything else they were not getting. Actually their costs increase. A customer will come and say, Baba, 5% GST, why have you increased your per square feet rate? What will the builder say? He has to justify that. So tomorrow when department comes, you cannot say construction cost bad gaya, I cannot do. Customer you can say. But when the department comes, all these people should actually have costing data ready. Okay, so that is what we've advised our clients. Keep your costing data ready, keep a CA certificate or a cost accountant certificate ready so that tomorrow when department comes, we will be able to justify that you have not reduced for that purpose. Of tax pricing, compensation. Okay. This is one important thing, reduction in rate. So as I said, from 12, it has become 0. Whatever I have in stock, so I purchased at 12%, I have around 10 lakhs GST credit sitting with me. But when I'm going to sell at 0. Government says, if you do not pay tax on your output, you will not get tax on your input. So whatever stock is there, whatever GST is there, you have to pay back. So if you don't have credit balance, you have to pay it using money, cash. That is what it is. So these are all the compliances which is there. There is one more cess which has gone, compensation cess. So if earlier if you were buying a car, you got 28% GST plus compensation cess. If someone was buying coal, there was cess on that also. So cess is something they have removed. What is the benefit of removing cess? Anyway, cess I was not able to use the credit. So removing cess, now coal has become from 5 to 18. But cess is removed. That 18% I can, as a business, I can take credit. So that is the benefit which is there. Refund we've already discussed. So say shampoo if I talk of. Shampoo I was earlier 18%, now 5. Say if I'm a distributor of shampoos, I purchased 1 crore stock at 18%. Now when I'm going to sell it is going to be 5%. There is a 13% gap. So that I can go for refund. I can say that earlier it was 18, now it is 5. That refund also they will enable. Service sector, local delivery, renting of vehicles. So earlier renting of vehicles are 2 ways. One is I rent a vehicle along with driver. I say I want to go from here to here. Earlier there were 2 rates, 5 and 12. 12% they made it 18. 5 is still 5%. So 5% is where I will pay as a consumer. Okay. Next is goods transport agency. If you are transporting vehicles, if you are transporting goods in a vehicle, 2 options are there. If I am a transporter, I will tell, sir, you pay. I am not going to charge. I am not registered. So you will pay at 5%. That is still there. Sometimes GTA, I will say, I have a fleet of vehicles. I want to take that credit. So I will charge you GST, sir. You don't pay. I will charge you GST. That option was also there. So in that case, I was charging 12%. Government has increased that to 18%. So if it's a builder, he will still continue to pay at 5% because it is only 5. For him, it's a cost. If you are a normal business person, you should go for 18% because if I am able to take credit of my vehicles, my service fee will be less for you. Right? So that's a change. So if you look at services, rates have increased. 12, say 18 for renting, goods transport agency is increased. Insurances, life insurance, health insurance, individually, that is become exempt. If I take group insurance, it doesn't become exempt. Goods vehicle insurance, from 18 they've made it to 5. So if you look at a goods transport agency, a person who is providing transportation, for him this cost has reduced. Yes, insurance cost has reduced. So actually he is supposed to pass on that benefit to you people. 0 ho gaya. Individual, yes. Yes. Registration we talked of. Refund also we talked. 90% they will give you the refund is what they said. GSTAT. So if you've got notices, you filed appeal, you got an unfavorable order, see whether you have to file appeal to the tribunal. GST tribunal has become effective. They are started taking appeals. So prepare your appeals and start filing it online. Intermediary is a person who takes commission. So there's a person abroad who is selling. I connect him to a buyer in India. Once that sale materializes, I get a 5% commission. Until now also, I have to pay. If I get $5,000, I have to pay GST on that. Even though I'm getting foreign currency, I have to pay GST on that. Government has realized many of these people have moved to Dubai, saying that I have to pay a lot of taxes here. I go there, I'll do the business there. They have realized that and they have changed it. They have said now this person who's earning foreign exchange need not pay GST. But that change has to happen. It will take another 8-9 months maybe, because they have to amend the law. They cannot do it by way of a notification. Discounts, if you are getting any discount from anyone, is there any discount related aspect which is there? There is a change in that. Whenever, say if I have sold something to you at 1 crore and I say if you do this turnover, I will give you a 20% discount. So earlier it was that I'm supposed to have that agreement with you saying I will give you the discount. Now they say all that is not required. I will issue a credit note. You just reduce your input tax credit, it is enough. No more documentation is required. So they've reduced the documentation in case of discounts. Invoice management system is the new thing which is coming in GST. So please, if you are taking input tax credits, okay, please be aware of what is this invoice management system. This is a step, I think almost the final step towards automizing your returns. Your returns will just be auto-drafted. You just have to see, approve it. That is what it is going to be. So this is about GST 2.0. I think as a gathering, there's not much which is affecting you in this GST 2.0 when compared to the other industries like FMCG, pharma and all of that. Still, if you have any queries, do write to me. I will write back to you on that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
We had an elaborate discussion by Shilpi ji. Still, if you have any queries, definitely group is open by tomorrow, and she's also there in the group as well as I'll share her personal number so that anything related to that, you can directly reach her as a consultant. Definitely, she's going with us and as a specialist accordingly, and as we are having a good association with the All India Women's Chartered Accountants Services, she is also heading a association. And really, if you have any bigger question, she is there to answer now. Still, anybody have any questions? Yeah, please.
That invoice management system that you said, I think most of the invoice softwares or the billing software that we are currently using, would that be automatically getting updated through that, or is it something that we are expected to pull out?
Today, the GST portal is also not ready.
Okay.
But there are advisories which have come saying that from October we are going to roll out. So a lot of people in the industry are confused whether I should apply it from September return or October return. In my view, it cannot happen because my portal itself is not ready. Rule is not there in place. Only act they have amended.
Okay, got it, ma'am.
On the whole, now today we had 2 sessions. One is the motivational and second is informative for the business growth, especially linked with the GST. Hope you are all enjoyed this session. Is it right? Somebody is not answering. Is it right? Yes. Thank you. Because heavy rains in towards other parts of city, almost 50% is dropped down the total attendees. So we expected around 40. Registrations also done more around 45. So once again, on behalf of everybody, thank you very much. Big applauses to her. And it is time now for a self-introduction. And before going for a self-introduction, once again, thank you, madam. Anybody referred towards NCF or HCF people, please consider as a special members, as well as if any services asked by them, give them a better price. Of course, professionally we should not, but we are requesting for our members, extend your services. Hope if you need any kind of support or services, she is always available. Her team is there, entire group of around 110 members, group of women chartered accountants based in Hyderabad. They are really supporting us, and we had a good association with them. We can support them, they can also support us. Thank you very much, madam. If you are really in a hurry, you can just leave. It is our request. And once again, thank you very much, madam. We again, see, it's not that greedy people are needy people. Ultimately, people are people, but giving and taking is a big challenge. And almost in Hyderabad, the construction fraternity group 1 and 2 and national construction 1 and 2, there are almost 3,000 plus members across the globe. And website ఒకసారి open చేయండి. And now, before going for introduction, I'll take 2 minutes. See, now Hyderabad Construction Fraternity now spread across the India, pan-India, in the name of National Construction Fraternity. Now we are going to open chapters pan-India, Tier 1 cities as well as Tier 2 cities and towns also. So we are going to make a list of categories. Chapter will be considering each member in each chapter. In Hyderabad, it may be 4 or 5 chapters, making to business exchange easily understand. Now, there are many people are responding for one inquiry. For that, people may be with the competition, with the rates, they may not matching. But still, even there are some professional people in this group. One Mr. Chartered Accountant, his name is Kondal Reddy Garu. His office was done by almost more than 10 people of our own team. I mean HCF team. He was really applauding me, not sir, not me, post in the group. He said that no, if I post somebody feel other commentators. So like that, our team is really giving a good pricing, good applauses, good quality, good services. I request everybody to continue the same. Because now almost last 3.5 years of HCF's journey, so far we are so lucky we did not had any complaints. If you received any complaints also, they are calling me. I'm calling the supplier or service providers in person, saying that, requesting that what are the happening, that gaps I am filling. I means we filling. Even the I can take Mr. Chandrasekhar name, because he serviced one of our builder, Mr. Krishna. There was a gap. There was a technical gap. Because last meeting he said that work completed. Then I received a call saying that it not completed. Then we explained the situation. There was some wiring issue. Finally he fixed it, and he is also happy. See, ultimately now by using of our Hyderabad fraternity name, really we are progressing. We are really connecting. And my sincere request to you all, let us provide a quality service, in-time service, and take whatever the charges. Nobody bothered about when we are giving a quality services. And finally, being we are elaborating and exchanging our services pan-India, wherever our construction family is there, group is open, you can add the members. Now today I'm happy to announce, very soon we are going to launch our website, which is under construction. Here the one Mr. Sumant is building our website. I request Sumant to come down. He is a specialized person, because he is taken, actually this was constructed as we are builders, as he is a designer. Within 2 days he made a structure of this for this program. You can talk, Mr. Sumant. He is a specialist in design. I want to thank him on behalf of you.
Good evening, dear NCF members. This is Sumant Reddy representing Fleet IT Solutions Private Limited. We are into website design services from 2012 in Hyderabad. Our office is located in Financial District. So I have a team, developers in my office. So thank you, Gopal Reddy, for this opportunity to us. And this is a prototype design. Actually, we are developing all the pages and fraternity, and then the, can you please come down little? Come. Little. Yeah. So we have many categories in this. We have 75 plus categories in NCF. So we are mentioning all the A to Z services in the website, which will be available. And we are going to chapter with chapter, like MCF, NCF, and every member's portfolio will be there. No. It's an informative website. It's an informative one. That's the thing. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, sir. As you mentioned, future it is going to connect with the AI also, because it is going to be interactive. See, we are trying to build our family to connect with the globe, not with the country. Connect with the globe. You must be seen couple of days. We are popping up saying that somebody want to join in a Canton Fair for the betterment. Somebody, I don't remember the name. I'm an Indian. I want to buy a Indian products. Most of products are based. No, because no. I did not answer his question. The problem is our mindset. See, whether it is Indian or other origin, or and ultimately we are using many products which is made by many people. So it is not like something argument based, because we are trying to give you informative. See, even for running this program, we are charging 300 rupees, which is paying for the snacks, not for us. I'm trying to give you the input. We are taking a pain for give you gains. Thank you. And we can start the interaction and introduction. You take one, it's not like 30 seconds or 1 minute are limited, but it's not again unlimited, again running is there. So that introduce yourself properly, subject to correction, so that here already we even a group is open for this today attendees. We are create a group. From tomorrow group will be open. Let us introduce in properly with a good profile. It's not like that posting a one visiting card, beta padlo. Nobody going to open the videos or photos without description. So that let it be interactive and share your feedbacks, whether it is good or bad, whatever it may be. Ultimately, we need to grow together, that's all. We need to modify many things, whether whatever presentations and going across. Now, very soon, Mumbai, Delhi, Calcutta, Chennai, Bangalore, many places chapters are starting. So that if whatever when we keep WhatsApp group is open, there is a added button, you can add the members. There is no fun, but only construction family need to be here. Even we are removing many members, those who are not belongs to the construction family. So that others like they want to promote their own products. Yesterday somebody posted some political related. I am surprised. That's what. So even you can write a comment directly, because when group is open, please, this is pertaining to, so that everybody need to attention. But for example, Pakistani people are attending, we need to protect our this thing. I'm not going in depth, because don't mind. But thing is, our family need to protect ourselves. Baba, this is not belongs to other community. Please, you get out. Everybody have that facility. So now let us start introduction. And I met this gentleman 3 months back. He looks like a senior, but his heart looks like a younger. Because we met, I went to as a guest speaker in some other organization. He's a seniorest person in a construction industry. He can talk about himself. Thank you, sir. Over to you.
Good evening, all. My name is Pawan Kumar. I am into power sector. Power is starting from getting the power from distribution to our domestic, or for our villas, or for our any apartment or anything. So from there we start our journey from transformers, again doing the works of internal wiring, then power panels manufacturing, then again we supply transformer, small transformers or any for domestic region. And next comes to our servo control voltage stabilizer, which is very important nowadays because of voltage fluctuations. To protect our valuable equipment, inside the house. So they have valuable TVs and so many air conditioners. VRV systems are there nowadays. So many geysers, electrical things. All the electrical things comes to single servo stabilizer. We provided the mains itself, main power line. So these are the products what we are manufacturing. I'll discuss in depth of that one also to all of you. And we have 35 plus years of experience in the same field of this one. That is my thing. I'm located at Cherlapalli industrial area and a plant, and we stay there only. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And I want to request everybody to suggest, before closing your words, you should have a specific ask. From today, you need to ask, I need this, or I need to connect. For example, I need to connect with Modi ji. Definitely we'll try. Don't worry. So that in business, I want to connect X, Y, Z. Even he served one of our client, EIPL director, Mr. Chaitanya Reddy. His house is done by him. Because when we met, when I talk about EIPL, he said that I served them. So he already certified. So that these are all matter. When we talk across or we connect one-to-one, try to be specific and connect the people in a broad way. Thank you, sir. Now, I pleasure to invite Mr. Chandrasekhar Reddy Garu. From the day one of HCF, NCF, he is with us. He is supporting me as a brother, as a member, as a senior citizen, whatever I call him. So, over to you, sir.
Thank you. Hi, friends. I'm Chandrasekhar Reddy, founder, Fortune Realtors, Gachibowli. We are into real estate, a marketing department, and we do sell of other products. Located in Gachibowli, we do sell of Kokapet location, ultra luxury and uber luxury segment. Thank you. Signing off, Chandrasekhar Reddy. My special ask is connect me to relevant required people. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And today there is a special person. I know him last more than 10 years, but physically today he unexpectedly here which is a specialized person from water.
Namaskaram everyone. My name is Dr. Srikanth Vashishta. I'm a certified water quality specialist and I'm also a certified water auditor. In construction industry, you will start hearing about water audits very soon. Government of India has made it a mandate that through the Pollution Control Board to have water audits, like how we are going to have, how we have energy audits and carbon credits audits. They're going to have water audits. So any building that has got more than 30,000 square feet built up area will have to be, or buildings that are using more than 1 lakh of liters per day consumption, they have to go through these water audits. So before the audits are enforced, they are training auditors like me. So I'm one of the first few trained and certified auditors by Government of India. And for Telangana area, especially, I'm in the second batch nationally. And I'm into water softeners, water treatment plants, sewage treatment plants, effluent treatment plants. For drinking purposes, we do hydrogen water. Glass ki బాగుంటుంది అది నెక్స్ట్ డే కొంచెం హ్యాంగ్ ఓవర్ తక్కువ సో ఆల్ సార్ట్ ఆఫ్ water requirements, pressure pumps, heat pumps, anything that you need, either residential or commercial, we service, we consult, design, implement and service. So any water issues, please reach out to me. I specifically am looking for villa projects or residential projects that are coming on the outskirts of Hyderabad. Not within the city, more larger communities that are developing on the outskirts. If you know, please connect me. Thank you so much. My company is called India Water Systems.
Thank you, sir. So there are new faces and turnkey project holders. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, everyone. This is Kishore Neta, founder of FBM Interiors. I studied in Singapore, the advanced diploma program in interior designing, and I was a design consultant. And back to India I came, and we are doing as a design consultant and an execution turnkey interior providing solutions. So our company tagline is FBM Interiors. We design your dream home into reality. We take up residential and commercials. And my specific ask for today is to connect with any new home buyers, builders, civil engineers, contractors, or architects. Thank you. Signing off, Kishore Neta.
Thank you, sir. Dilip, sir. So, he is one of strong pillar for our HCF and NCF. Of course, good critic also.
Namaste. This is Maram Dilip Kumar. I'm into construction as a builder, residential, developing residential apartments for last 25 years, operating in different scales. And I'm also into IT business, last 25 years, that too. So now I'm operating both the business at very low scale, but I'm coming up with a concept in 2026, which will be launched. I'm working for last 3 years on that concept. So that would change the construction scenario. Completely scenario will be changed, and the systems I'm going to implement or I'm going to put forward is going to help the construction industry. And I'm looking for someone who is enthusiastic, having 2 to 3 years time and effort, who is prepared to put efforts for having little or more construction or IT exposure. And I am not asking for your main time. You can part-time involvement will be enough, and it's going to build a big thing. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Definitely, we are with you. Of course, you are with us. And one gentleman come across from job to become an entrepreneur. I request him to join. And we need to support new entrepreneurs, those who are coming into our family. Over to you, sir.
Hi, good evening, friends. My name is Shiva Shankar. I was with one of the MNC since last 25 years, okay, which is Mondelez International, Cadbury India Limited. So I worked in various locations of India, Chennai, Bombay, Pune, and last working location was Gwalior. So I'm a supply chain professional, end-to-end supply chain professional. My expertise is in transportation, warehousing, and product planning, okay. So I'm actually, right now, I don't have any specific ask, but then I'm going to join with Maram Dilip, okay. So he's my childhood friend, so I'm supporting him. Also, I'm looking for a business opportunity in future. If anything is comes across me, I will reach out to you all guys, okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So now the GFLOOR we are talking. Now one of GFLOOR registered participant is here, luckily here. Because you can also have a product, any product can participate in the GFLOOR. I request Sarji to speak about your product and services. Welcome, sir.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीबॉडी. अच्छा, मेरा तो प्रीकास्ट प्रोडक्ट है, आरसीसी प्रीकास्ट प्रोडक्ट, और जो रिक्वायरमेंट है उसका तो मैंने प्रीकास्ट करके देने का यूनिट है मेरा. और टाइल्स और गार्डन फर्नीचर, कार्प स्टोन्स, पेवर ब्लॉक्स, डिवाइडर्स, हर आइटम हमारे कंपनी में बनता है. और रई स्टोन्स बोल के चरलापल्ली के पास शेंगी चरला में हमारा यूनिट है. हाँ, पूरा प्रीकास्ट प्रोडक्ट हम लोग मैन्युफैक्चरिंग करेंगे. ऑल ऑफ क्लासिक का ओनली पार्किंग टाइल्स का ही है. मेरा तो टेक्निकल है तो नहीं है, प्रैक्टिकल मेरा पूरा प्रैक्टिकल. हाँ, कांपाउंड वॉल्स, पूरा फ्लोरिंग आइटम पूरा बनता हमारे पास, हर आइटम बनता. और नए से एक शोरूम भी खोला था, वो नारापल्ली में गटकेसर रोड पे खोला था. ओके, थैंक यू.
Thank you. We are happy to say that almost from HCF and NCF, there are almost 50 to 60 participants registered for Global Expo. And Chandrasekhar, see, be feel free, because see, we are family friends. Don't say that आप जो भी बात करने दिल खोल के बात करो. Thank you. Over and out.
Good evening, all. My name is Chandrasekhar. So we are into communication services in all apartments, villas, CCTV, internet, intercom, all communication services we will provide, sir. If anyone related to builders and this one IT services, IT offices, education institutions, hospitals, we can provide. Thank you.
Thank you. And he is also one of, from the beginning, last 3.5 years, he is with us, and he is supporting like one of back pillar for the SCF and NCF. Thank you, Chandrasekhar. And I want to talk about him. He was working with the controllers as a procurement manager. I was working for him as a contractor. Now I am working as a colleague. Thank you. Yeah, Mr. Randi Chiranjeevi garu.
Good evening, sir. My name is Chiranjeevi Reddy. నాది పీజియన్స్ రాకుండా నెట్స్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాను సార్. అదేవిధంగా స్పోర్ట్స్ నెట్స్, ఈ బాల్కనీస్కి విజిబుల్ గిల్స్ చిల్డ్రన్ సేఫ్టీ పర్పస్ కోసం చేస్తూ ఉంటాను సార్. నాకు గురువు గారు, నా శ్రేయభిలాషి సార్ ఉన్నారు, గోపాల్ రెడ్డి సారు. అయితే ఇనిజిబుల్ గిల్ విషయంలో నాకు అంత నాలెడ్జ్ లేదు సార్ కొంత టైం క్రితం. అయితే ఏరే అతను కూడా వచ్చారు, నేనే వెళ్ళాను కొటేషన్ ఇవ్వడానికి. అయితే నేను మాట్లాడటం కొంచెం సార్కి అంత నచ్చలేదు. అయితే సార్ నేను మెటీరియల్ తీసుకొస్తాను అంటే, నేను సార్తో మాట్లాడితే మెటీరియల్ తీసుకెళ్ళి స్టాండర్డ్ నువ్వు చూపించి నీ రేటు నువ్వు చెప్పు అన్నారు. ఇంకొక వెండర్ గారు వచ్చారు, అతను మెటీరియల్ చూపించారు, అతను వెళ్ళమన్నారు, నన్ను కూడా పిలిపించారు. మొత్తం చూశారు సార్. అతను రేటు తక్కువగా చేస్తానంటున్నారు. నేను అడిగిన రేటు కంటే స్క్వేర్ ఫీట్కి 20 రూపీస్ ఇచ్చి కోకునూరు 6వ రియాలిటీలో 32 ప్లాట్స్ కన్ఫర్మ్ చేశారు సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
ఆయన చెప్పింది, థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఆయన చెప్పింది కోహినూర్ 6వ రియాలిటీస్ అరవిందో వాళ్ళదండి. దాంట్లో యాక్చువల్లీ ఆయన వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు నాకు ఫోన్ చేశాడండి, నాకు ఇలా ప్రాజెక్ట్ వచ్చిందంటే కాంట్రాక్టర్ వచ్చేసి 140 రూపాయలకు నాకు కొటేషన్ ఇట్టండి. 140 రూపాయలు కొటేషన్ అంటే నేనన్నా 140 రూపాయలతో నా ప్రొడక్ట్ సర్వీస్ చేస్తే నీకేం మిగులుతుందో, నాకేం మిగలదు సార్, నేనైతే పని చేయాలన్నాడు. అలా కాదు, నీ దగ్గర ఉన్న మెటీరియల్ క్వాలిటీని తీసుకెళ్ళి చూపించి నువ్వు డిమాండ్ చేయొద్దు, వేరే వాళ్ళు కాంపిటేటర్ ఏం ప్రైస్ ఇస్తున్నాడు అదన్నీ పక్కన పెట్టి. సార్ మనం ఎవరైనా చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే బేసిక్గా మనం కాంపిటీషన్లో నిలబడుకున్నప్పుడు ఎదుటోడు గురించి చెడుగా మాట్లాడకూడదండి. మనం ఏం క్వాలిటీ ఇస్తున్నాం, వాట్ ఈస్ ద క్వాలిటీ, अपन क्या क्वालिटी दे रहा है बताना है, and then we have to talk about the price. Customer need to focus on the specification, not on the price. I always demand for the spec. Gopal Reddy agar there are, when I am giving a fabrication work, maybe everybody using the same steel, but what are the thickness? अभी सिविल वाला बोल रहा था, एवरीबडी फेवर तो देता है, इसमें सीमेंट कितना रहता है, रेती कितना रहता है, किसी को मालूम है, लेकिन ऊपर तो अच्छा कलर तो रहते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाट आई टोल्ड हिम. ही सेड दैट ही गॉट ए प्रोजेक्ट. कंग्रेचुलेशन. थैंक यू. नेक्स्ट गणपति रेड्डी गारू. See, it is again we are sharing our stories to motivate ourselves, not to others. Thank you.
Good evening all. మై నేమ్ ఈజ్ గణపతి రెడ్డి. నాది వచ్చేసి పెస్ట్ కంట్రోల్ సర్వీసెస్ అనమాట. సో పెస్ట్ కంట్రోల్ సర్వీసెస్లో మనకి లైసెన్స్డ్, సర్టిఫైడ్ అండ్ రిజిస్టర్డ్. సో జనరల్గా పెస్ట్ కంట్రోల్ సర్వీసెస్ అంటే అందరికీ తెలియవచ్చు కదా. జనరల్గా పెస్ట్ కంట్రోల్ సర్వీసెస్ అంటే అనాథరైజ్డ్ పర్సన్స్ 90% ఉంటారు అనమాట. 10% మాత్రమే ఆథరైజ్డ్ పర్సన్స్ ఉంటారు. లైక్ లైసెన్స్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు కెమికల్స్ యూజ్ చేస్తుంటారు కదా. కెమికల్స్ అనేవి క్రాప్ సైన్స్ అండ్ పబ్లిక్ హెల్త్ కెమికల్స్ ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. 90% ఆఫ్ ది పెస్టిసైడ్కి వీళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే కంపెనీస్ అంతా కూడా క్రాప్ సైన్స్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ వాడతారు. వాటి వల్ల ఏంటంటే మనకి సైడ్ ఎఫెక్ట్స్ అనేవి వస్తుంటాయి, అట్లానే ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ కూడా పొల్యూట్ అవుట్ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. అట్లా కాకుండా ఓన్లీ పబ్లిక్ హెల్త్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ అనేవి వేరుగా ఉంటాయి. ఆ 10% పీపుల్ మాత్రమే పబ్లిక్ హెల్త్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ వాడతారు. అట్లాంటి 10% వాటిలో మనం కూడా ఒకళ్ళు అనమాట. సో మనకేమైనా రెసిడెన్షియల్గా కానీ కమర్షియల్గా కానీ ఎనీ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ మనం చేస్తాం. రెసిడెన్షియల్ అంటే మనకి టర్మైట్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ అనేది మేజర్గా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ప్రివెంటివ్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ కావచ్చు, లేదంటే పోస్ట్ కన్సల్ట్ ట్రీట్మెంట్, అంటే ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చిన తర్వాత రాకముందు కూడా. సో యాజ్ మీరు బిల్డర్గా చెప్తున్నారు కదా, మీరు బిల్డింగ్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే జనరల్గా బిల్డర్స్ ఎవరు కూడా 90% ప్రీ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ చేయరు. సో తర్వాత ఏమవుతుందంటే ఒక 2 to 3 years తర్వాత టర్మైట్స్ అనేవి కామన్గా వస్తుంటాయి. వచ్చేవి ఏంటంటే అపార్ట్మెంట్స్లో, ఫ్లాట్లో కావచ్చు, రొటేషనల్గా వాల్స్లో తిరుగుతుంటాయి అనమాట. సో కస్టమర్స్ ఎవరు కూడా వాల్స్లో తిరుగుతాయని తెలియదు, వుడ్ నుంచి వస్తాయని ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తుంటారు. వుడ్లో ఎక్కడ కూడా రావు అనమాట, వాల్స్ నుంచి స్ప్రెడ్ అవుతాయి. సో మనం ఆ వాల్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ అనేది ప్రాపర్గా చేస్తాం అనమాట. అంటే ప్రీ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ అయితే ఫౌండేషన్ లెవెల్ అవసరం లేదు. సో ప్రీ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్లో మేజర్ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటంటే సార్, ప్రీ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్లో 100% ట్రీట్మెంట్ అవ్వదు అనమాట. సో వన్స్ మనం ట్రీటెడ్ అయిన తర్వాత వాళ్ళు రిమూవ్ చేస్తారు సాయిల్ మళ్ళీ, సో అది అన్ట్రీటెడ్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. అట్లాంటప్పుడు వేస్ట్. ఇంకా బ్యారియర్ అనేది 100% బ్యారియర్ చేయాలి. సో పోస్ట్ కన్స్ట్రక్షనే ప్రిఫరబుల్ అనమాట. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
I am Rakesh, representing my firm VK Pest Control Services. We cater our services in residential, commercial, and industrial and government sectors. We cater and we provide services in residential, commercial, industrial and government sectors with trained and licensed technicians. We are specialized in anti-termite treatments and soil treatments as well. My specific ask is PMC companies in your contact sphere. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Satya. I'm from Rema Firefighting Systems, CEO and founder and director. Total hydrogen systems like smoke detectors, alarm systems, and sprinkler systems we are installed. We have experience in 15 years. All over Telangana and Andhra. And
సార్, మనము ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది మన బిజినెస్ మాట్లాడడానికి సార్. రెండోది వచ్చేసి ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ ఈ ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో మనకి షైనెస్ పోవాలండి. ఎందుకంటే మనం 1-to-1 మాట్లాడతాం బాగా, ఇంట్లో భార్యతో బాగా కొట్లాడతాం, కానీ వెన్ వీఆర్ ఇన్ అ పబ్లిక్ ప్లేసెస్, చాలామంది అన్నలాగా, నాకు మీ పేరే సత్య గారు, ఎందుకంటే మనం పబ్లిక్లో మాట్లాడాలి. ఎందుకంటే మనం ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది బిజినెస్ గురించి, వీకేర్ వారు కూడా సార్, మనం ఎవరైనా సరే గమ్మనుంటే కాదు. ఎందుకంటే HCF ఈజ్ మనది, మనం అందరం మాట్లాడాలి, పోట్లాడాలి, బిజినెస్ అడిగి తీసుకోవాలి. మీ కాంపిటేటర్ ఉండొచ్చు, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ గణపతి రెడ్డి గారు, మీరు ఒకటే ఇదిలో ఉండొచ్చు, మీ ఇద్దరు మాట్లాడుకుని బిజినెస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎస్పెషల్లీ కొన్ని ప్రొడక్ట్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయంటే ఫైర్ ఫైటింగ్ కావచ్చు, లేదా పెస్ట్ కంట్రోల్ సర్వీసెస్, మ్యాండేట్ సర్వీసెస్ ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి 6 నెలలకో సంవత్సరానికో కంపల్షన్ కావాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ స్టెబిలైజర్ ఉంది, ఒకసారి పెడితే మళ్ళీ ఆయన పిలవరు, కొత్త ఇల్లు కట్టుకుంటే తప్పితే, అంటే కొత్త పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నట్టు. సో అట్లా కొన్ని సర్వీసెస్, కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ అనేది ఒకటేసారి చేస్తాం, ఇంటీరియర్ అనేది ఒకటే చేస్తారు. మీలాంటి వాళ్ళు రెగ్యులర్గా ఉండాలి. సో దట్
మేము యాక్చువల్గా డిజైనింగ్స్ కూడా ఇస్తాం సార్. అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ NOC ప్రాబ్లమ్, నో అబ్జెక్షన్ సర్టిఫికేట్స్, హాస్పిటల్స్, కమర్షియల్ కాంప్లెక్సెస్, వాటికి ఏమైనా NOC ఇష్యూస్ ఉన్నా కూడా ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఇన్ ఇండియా వి సార్ట్ అవుట్ ఆన్ దట్ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
సో అవర్ హోల్ ఇంటెన్షన్ ఈజ్ మేక్ ఎవ్రీబడి యాక్టివ్, సో కనెక్టివ్, సో దట్ ఇంకోటి లాస్ట్ బట్ నాట్ లీస్ట్, మనమందరం కూడా బిజినెస్ వచ్చినా రాకపోయినా గ్రూప్లో యాక్టివ్గా ఉండండి. అండ్ నేను చాలా వరకు గ్రూప్ను అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటే, మార్నింగ్ 9 to 9 మేము అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాము. చేసినప్పుడు ఒక ఫ్లైయర్ పడేస్తారు, దాని కింద చిన్న మ్యాటర్ రాయండి, కనీసం గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ పెట్టండి దాని కింద. అదర్వైజ్ ఏమవుతుందంటే మీరు ఏం ఫ్లైయర్ పెట్టారో ఎవరికి అర్థం కాదు, మేము ఎవరం ఓపెన్ చేయం. ఏమై రైట్? ఎవరన్నా ఓపెన్ చేస్తారా? సో దట్ స్మాల్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ పైన పెట్టింది రాయా, లేదా కాంక్రీటా, లేదా ఎలక్ట్రికలా, ఏదో ఒకటి పెడితే దానివల్ల ఎదుటోడికి అట్లీస్ట్ మీ పేరు, ఫోన్ నెంబరు, ఐ మీన్ ది సర్వీసెస్ అని రాయండి. అండ్ బ్యాక్ టు మై సెల్ఫ్, నేను కూడా బిజినెస్ చేస్తున్నాను, నాకు బిజినెస్ ప్రమోషన్ కావాలి. నా పేరు గోపాల్ రెడ్డి. లాస్ట్ 25 yearsగా ఫ్యాబ్రికేషన్ ఇండస్ట్రీలో నేను ఉన్నాను. పాన్ ఇండియా నా సర్వీసెస్ ఉన్నాయి. పాన్ ఇండియా సర్వీసెస్లో ముఖ్యంగా మీరు ఐకియా బిల్డింగ్ చూస్తే ఐకియా బిల్డింగ్లో ఫ్యాబ్రికేషన్ వర్క్ అంతా నేనే చేశాను. చుట్టూరు పఫ్ ప్యానల్ వర్క్ నేనే చేశాను. గోపీచంద్ గారి స్టేడియం, ఫస్ట్ స్టేడియం ISBకి ఎదురుగా ఉంది, దాని ఫ్యాబ్రికేషన్ కాంట్రాక్టర్ని మాత్రమే నేను, దాంట్లో పెద్ద పనులు చేయలేదు. భారతీ సిమెంట్స్ కూడా నా క్లయింట్స్. ఐఎమ్ దేర్ ఇన్ లాస్ట్ 25 years ఫర్ PEB రిలేటెడ్. నాకు క్లయింట్ వచ్చేసి, క్లయింట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, నాకు సైజు కాదు. అంటే ఐ మీన్ ఫర్ యూ ఆల్సో ఐఎమ్ ఎగ్జాంపులింగ్, కస్టమర్ ఈజ్ మోర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, నాట్ ఎ వాల్యూమ్. చాలామంది ఏం చెప్తా ఉంటారంటే, ఎక్కువగా నాకు ₹1,00,000 వర్క్ వస్తేనో, ₹2,00,000 వర్క్ వస్తేనో, ₹1,00,00,000 వర్క్ వస్తేనే చెప్తా ఉంటారు. బట్ నాకు ఈరోజు ఉన్న ఆల్మోస్ట్ 1,550 క్లయింట్స్లో మోర్ దాన్ 95% రిపీట్ కస్టమర్స్, 5% మాత్రమే న్యూ కస్టమర్స్. ఎందుకంటే నేను లాస్ట్ 25 yearsను ఏ కస్టమర్ను నేను వదిలేయలేదు, కస్టమర్ కూడా నన్ను వదిలేయలేదు. ఎందుకు వదిలేదంటే వీఆర్ ప్రొవైడింగ్ సర్వీసెస్ ఫర్ ఎవర్. మీరందరూ కూడా మీ కస్టమర్లను గ్రీట్ చేయండి. ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ మనం మీట్ అండ్ గ్రీట్ కార్యక్రమం పెట్టిన కారణం ఏంటంటే మనకు అకేషనల్గా కాదు, ఏదో పండగ వచ్చినప్పుడు అప్పుడు కాదు, అప్పుడప్పుడు ఒకవేళ ఆ రూట్లో వెళ్తున్నాం, సార్ దిలీప్ గారు నేను ఉన్నానని చెప్పేసి గుర్తు చేసి హలో అంటే పర్వాలేదు. వెళ్తూ ఇప్పుడు నేను అన్నుండాడు చంద్రశేఖర్ రెడ్డి గారు, ఆయన ఎక్కడన్నా మీరుండేది ఎస్ఎల్ఎన్ టెర్మినల్, ఆ రూట్లో వెళ్తా ఉంటే ఫస్ట్ కాల్ ఆయనకి చేస్తాను, అన్న ఆఫీస్లో ఉన్నావా అని. ఏ తమ్ముడు ఆ రూట్లో వెళ్తున్నావా అంటాడు. సో దట్ లైట్ వైఫై లాగా అందరం కనెక్ట్ అవుదామండి ప్లీజ్. ఆ వైఫై కనెక్టివిటీ ఎక్కడి నుంచి ఎక్కడికో తీసుకెళ్తుంది. మన లైఫ్ను టర్నింగ్ చేసే పాయింట్లు చాలా ఉంటాయి. ఆ టర్నింగ్ పాయింట్స్ మన చేతుల్లోనే ఉంటాయి. డోంట్ గో ఫర్ విత్ ఈగోస్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, భాష అనేది ఎవరికి కూడా బ్యారియర్ కాకూడదండి. ఎయిదర్ ఇంగ్లీష్, హిందీ, తెలుగు, అట్లీస్ట్ మూగ భాషతో మాట్లాడచ్చు. నేను ఇంకేమంటున్నానంటే, ఇందాక మన మిత్రుడు మన పీజీఎన్ నెట్స్ ఆయన సర్వీసెస్, ఆయనకు మాట్లాడడం అంటే కొంచెం భయం, మాట్లాడడం అంటే భయం. నేనేమన్నానంటే ఆయన నెక్స్ట్ టైం, లాస్ట్ టైం వచ్చినప్పుడు, బాబు నువ్వు ప్రోడక్ట్లన్నా తీసుకొని వచ్చి ఇట్లా చూపించయ్యా అన్నాను. అందుకని ఈరోజు సో దట్ మనం చేసే ప్రోడక్ట్స్ అంటే అట్లీస్ట్ మూవబుల్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ అయితే అట్లీస్ట్ శాంపిల్స్ తెండి. అండ్ స్టాండీస్ ఉంటే తీసుకొని రండి, మీటింగ్స్ పెట్టండి. మీరు మాట్లాడకపోతే మీ స్టాండీ మాట్లాడుతుంది. అండ్ ఎస్, నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ అ టైమ్, వెరీ సూన్ నేషనల్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ఫెటర్నిటీ గోయింగ్ టు స్టార్ట్ పాడ్కాస్ట్ సిస్టమ్. సో పాడ్కాస్ట్ సిస్టంలో పాడ్కాస్టింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, యూట్యూబ్ పాడ్కాస్టింగ్ అనేది మన యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది. అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ నేను చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను, మీ దగ్గర ఉన్న ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ పంపించమని. పాడ్కాస్ట్ సిస్టమ్, పాడ్కాస్ట్ షోస్, బిజినెస్ ప్రమోషన్స్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి. పాన్ ఇండియా లెవెల్లో జరుగుతాయి. అండ్ మన యూట్యూబ్ని అందరూ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. అండ్ మీరు ఎవరైతే చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నారో మీరు మమ్మల్ని రీచ్ కండి. అండ్ మేము మంచి మీ ప్రోడక్ట్ గురించి మనం ఫోకస్ చేస్తూ వెళ్దాము. అండ్ కొంతవరకు శాంప్లింగ్ ఫ్రీగానే ఉంటుంది, ఎందుకంటే ఫ్యూచర్లో రానున్న రోజుల్లో పెయిడ్ సర్వీసే ఇది. ఎందుకంటే మనకు స్టూడియో హైయర్ చేయాలి. మీకు ఎవరికైనా ప్రోడక్ట్ ప్రమోషన్స్ కావాలంటే మంచి కనెక్టివిటీ ఇప్పిస్తాము, ఎందుకంటే నెట్వర్క్లో ఉన్నాము. అండ్ ఇక్కడ ఈరోజు ఎవరైతే షూట్ చేస్తున్నాడో నరసింహ అనే కుర్రవాడు, నేను అబ్బాయికి మైక్ ఇస్తాను. ఆ అబ్బాయి ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ నిలబడుకొని ఉన్నాడు అంటే 97 to 2004 మాకు టెలివిజన్ రిలేటెడ్ ఒక సంస్థ ఉండేది, పోస్ట్ ప్రొడక్షన్ యూనిట్ ఉండేది, లక్కడి కపూల్ రవీంద్ర భారతి బ్యాక్ సైడ్. ఆ అబ్బాయి ఆఫీస్లో ఒక ఆఫీస్ బాయ్గా ఉన్నాడు. ఆఫీస్ బాయ్గా చేరాడు. మేము ఇచ్చిన ఫ్రీడమ్, మా దగ్గర ఉన్న ఆఫీస్ బాయ్స్ కానీ అక్కడ ఎప్పుడూ కూడా మేము ఎవరిని కూడా మా బాయ్స్ మా ఇంట్లో ఫ్యామిలీలాగా ట్రీట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఈరోజు నా ప్రోగ్రాం నాకు ఎదురుగా వచ్చి షూట్ చేస్తున్నా అంటే మా నసీమా గురించి నేను డెఫినెట్గా ప్రౌడ్గా ఫీల్ అవుతాను. ఈ అబ్బాయితో పాటు ఇంకొక అబ్బాయి శ్రీకాంత్ అనే కుర్రోడు ఉన్నాడు. ఈరోజు మొన్న లేటెస్ట్గా మీరు ఐపీఎల్ మ్యాచెస్ చూసారా? దాంట్లో ఎడిటింగ్ ప్యానల్ అంతా కంట్రోల్ చేస్తాడు. ఆ అబ్బాయి కూడా ఈ అబ్బాయితోనే వర్క్ చేశాడు. ఆ అబ్బాయి ఏజ్ వచ్చేసి 35. ఈరోజు లాస్ట్ కపుల్ ఆఫ్ 10 years నుంచి లైవ్గా అసెంబ్లీ ప్రోగ్రామ్ షూట్ చేస్తున్నాం మా కుర్రోళ్ళు. వీళ్ళంతా కూడా వీ ఫీల్ ప్రౌడ్. మా టీంలో మా కుర్రోళ్ళు ఇంత ప్రౌడ్గా పనిచేస్తున్నారు. ఈరోజు ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంది, నీకు కావాలనే రమ్మని చెప్పాను. ప్రతిసారి రాజమోహన్ రెడ్డి వచ్చి షూట్ చేస్తారు. ఈరోజు ఈ కుర్రోడ్ని ఎందుకు రమ్మన్నానంటే మనందరికీ పరిచయం చేయాలని. ఓకే, మాట్లాడినాను.
Good evening to all. Myself Narsimha, photographer and videographer, cinematographer, everything. I will do all ceremonies and events on corporate events. So నేను ఫాస్ట్ 25 years నుంచి ఈ ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్నా. ఫస్ట్ 2000లో సార్ దగ్గర వర్క్ చేశాను, రాజమౌళి గారు సీరియల్ డైరెక్టర్ ఉన్నప్పుడు. సో స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ సినిమాలు, సీరియల్స్, పొలిటికల్స్, ఇప్పుడు ప్రైవేట్ నాకు సంస్థ కూడా ఉంది సపరేట్గా, నా ఆఫీస్ ఉంది, ఓన్ స్టూడియో ఉంది. సో నేను మీ దగ్గర చెప్పేది ఏంటంటే, మీరు ఆల్రెడీ ఇండస్ట్రీలో ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి కన్స్ట్రక్షన్కు కంపల్సరీ ఫోటోగ్రఫీ నీడ్ ఉంటుంది. ఏంటంటే మీరు కట్టిన కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ని ఎలివేట్ చేయడానికి కానీ ప్రమోషన్స్ కోసం కానీ ఫోటోగ్రఫీ కంపల్సరీ నీడ్ ఉంటుంది. దాంతోపాటు ఎవరైతే సెల్లర్స్ ఉంటారో మీరు కొంచెం సపోర్ట్గా ఏంటంటే, మీరు చేసిన బిల్డింగ్కు కంపల్సరీ గృహప్రవేశం ఉంటుంది. ఆ గృహప్రవేశానికి మీకు తెలిసిన కాంటాక్ట్స్ మా ఫ్రెండ్ ఉన్నారండి నరసింహ సో చాలా బాగా చేస్తారని ఒకటి వేస్తే నాకు ఒక లీడ్ దొరుకుతుంది. సో అది మీ నుంచి ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసేది. వన్ మోర్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే, మీ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ఫీల్డ్లో ఎలాంటి మీకు ఫోటోగ్రఫీ అండ్ వీడియోగ్రఫీకి రిలేటెడ్ ఉన్న అవి చెప్పండి. సార్ చెప్పినట్టు కూడా పాడ్కాస్టింగ్ సర్వీస్ అనేది నేను కూడా సార్ కూడా చాలాసార్లు డిస్కషన్ చేశాము. సో అది కొంచెం ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడానికి కూడా ప్రయత్నిస్తున్నాం. అది మన సర్వీసు. ఇంకా నా సర్వీస్ ఏంటంటే అసెంబ్లీకి 10 years వర్క్ చేశాను. రీఆర్గనైజేషన్ బిల్ మొత్తం నేనే చేశాను తెలంగాణ. సో మనం ఏది ఇస్తే బయట ఛానల్స్కి అది వెళ్తుంది, ఛానల్స్ ఎవరికి అలా ఉండదు. అట్లా వైఎస్ రాజశేఖర రెడ్డి నుంచి ప్రజెంట్ రేవంత్ రెడ్డి వరకు ఆల్ సీఎంస్కు వర్క్ చేశాను నేను. సో అది మై ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ సార్. మా ఫ్రెండ్ శ్రీకాంత్ అన్నాడు కదా, ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్గా బిగ్ బాస్ కూడా తనే చేస్తున్నాడు. సో అది సార్, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ సార్. మీకు ఇలాంటి సర్వీస్ కావాలన్నా నేను చేస్తాను సార్. సో అది థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్. అండ్ నౌ ఇట్ ఇస్ టైమ్ ఫర్ క్లోజింగ్. అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ క్లోజింగ్ విల్ హ్యావ్ ఏ గ్రూప్ ఫోటో. ఈరోజు మనం మామూలుగా 7:15కే క్లోజ్ కావాలి, కొంచెం 7:30 అయింది. వినోద్ సార్, క్లోజింగ్ నోట్. సో అండ్ ఫర్దర్గా నెక్స్ట్ మంత్ కొంచెం మనకు GFLOOR ఎక్స్పో ఉంది. దయచేసి మీ నెట్వర్క్లో ఈ GFLOORను సక్సెస్ఫుల్ చేయడానికి HCF NCF తరఫున ఇక్కడ ఉన్న 20 మెంబర్స్తో పాటు మిగతా మెంబర్స్ను కూడా ప్రోత్సహించి రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ చేసుకుని ఆ రోజు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ చేయడానికి మనం 100% ట్రై చేద్దాం. ఎందుకంటే నెక్స్ట్ మంత్ మీటింగ్ ఉండదు. మనం డైరెక్ట్గా GFLOOR 14th, 15th, 16th 3 days మనకి ఇక్కడే ఉండొచ్చు. ఫుడ్డు బెడ్డు ఆయనే ఇస్తాడు, నేను ఇవ్వను. థ్యాంక్ యూ
సార్. మరి మీరు వస్తే మాత్రం చాలు సార్. Once again, thank you everyone for your time, to coming all the way in spite of all the rains and all those stuff, taking your time and coming here for the HCF meet and greet. As Gopal Garu told, the next meeting would be probably along with the GFLOOR Expo. So a kind request for everyone to share the details amongst the industry, and let us take pride. I think, Hyderabad is coming up with one of its kind, first in, the country. Of course, there is one more event on flooring, but they don't do anything on flooring except for roofing. They name it flooring, but mostly it's on the roofing solutions. But flooring, it's been a challenge for us all. We've been working, the whole team has been working for almost a year now. And finally, it has shaped up pretty good with around 60 exhibitors, pretty good brands coming up. As sir asked whether we are having any international brands, yes sir, very soon. Just that we need the support. We need to show the strength of the construction fraternity of, I would not say only Hyderabad, but rather than Hyderabad, let's talk about the whole state. So the more we show the strength, the more possibility of this event becoming a nationally recognized event. So if that happens, then then it's good for the industry here in the city. Once again, thank you everyone, and thank you Gopal Garu.
Thank you one and all. Let us have a group photo. NCF,
HCF.
Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Thank you.